Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel, and on today's video we're going to set up the first week in February. So let's get started. Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome, and I hope you decide to join our adventures by clicking on the red subscribe button down below. And if you click on the bell notification button, it will notify you the moment that I post a video up. So like I mentioned, we're going to go ahead and get started in setting up the first week in February. And I'm really excited because I'm going to try something a little different. I'm going to go ahead, and I never done this one before, so hopefully it turns out really good. If you notice, it is going to be the lunar year. So I am really excited because not only I'm going to try to decorate it with the lunar year in mind this first week, I'm excited going into the parks and celebrating the Lunar New Year over at California Adventure at Disneyland, obviously. So I'm really excited. So I'm gonna utilize that as a segue to introduce the colors that I'll be using. I'm hoping to see if I can get anything that is red and gold. So I was able to have these washies. I don't think I'll be using all of them, but hopefully, obviously, I'll be using this one. I think this is a 5mm, I think they call it. So I'll be using that. And obviously, the start of the show is going to be Mulan. So thankfully, I still have plenty of stickers from the Disney Happy Planner Princess Collection. And eventually, it's going to be Mulan. So I'll be pulling out from these pages right here eventually. I'm gonna try and stick to the tones of red. I know you see a little bit of green on here if you notice, but there are some gold tones and pink and reddish. I'll go ahead and utilize those colors to decorate. If you have been seeing how I've been setting up the last couple of weeks, you notice a pattern that I'm setting up. So that's pretty much what I'm probably going to stick with, because it's going to give me enough playroom for me to still utilize and still make this planner functional versus me decorating it completely and then just leaving it all as it is, you know, no space to put anything down. So with that being said, I'm hopeful that I don't have any camera issues or technology issues, and I'm going to do a time lapse of how I get all done, and then we'll revisit back and chit chat again. So follow along, let's get started. Alright you guys, there you have it. This is how it turned out to be. I'll be really honest, I really like it. There were some testing of here and there. If you notice, I did started doing the whole washi tape all across, and then eventually I'm like, no, let me take it out and then put the sticker on. Anyways, I just love it how it turned out to be. It does scream, for me personally, the Lunar New Year. Like I said, I used the Mulan as my foundation to this whole theme. I'll be going to the park eventually on the first day of Lunar Year. I'm gonna see how the environment and everything looks like. Hopefully, if you follow along on my Instagram account, you'll be able to see how that day goes. I honestly haven't put the weather yet. As I get closer, I'll go ahead and start doing that. I would say Sunday night, because the weather seems to be more accurate. If I were to do it on Thursday night, there's a huge fluctuation of weather for me in my case. So I feel like if I were to do it on Sunday night, it should be really easy to follow through. I still have my 5 days of workout, which is perfect. You saw me set that up. And yeah, I like how it turned out to be. I did find some gold stars. I did have some sparkle, but yet again, I do not want to load it up with stickers on the daily, because if I do, I don't have any space for it to be more functional, and I wanted it to be functional. On the weekends, I tend to be a little less structured. You know me from the past. I'm not so structured, but I still like to write things down. So I still have some space that I can do that. My handwriting tends to be a little bit smaller, and I love, believe it or not, I'm still using this pen from Tokyo Disney. It's a very thin ball pen. Not sure what brand. I don't know what it is. It's just, I just like how it writes. It writes really neat. So I'll be very sad the day that I lose ink. But yeah, I love it. If you'd like to continue seeing these type of videos, make sure you subscribe to the channel and don't forget to click on the bell notification button. And before you leave, make sure you leave a thumbs up. Just a lovely compliment to leave behind on my channel. And until next time, you guys, bye.